We're ready to go then in this engine swap special. The lights are on and it's drop the clutch and go, go, go. A slow start from the 85 driven by ice initially, and it's going to have to try and dive into the first corner or remain patient to try and win the race later on. The Supra's getting squirrely under braking. Nate struggling to keep it steady. A missed shift from Nate, and Ice takes advantage to overtake him for second place.
Oh, jeez.
Listen to that glorious LFA V10 roaring in the Supra. What a sound! Nate can't slow down in time. He tries to avoid Ice, but just can't turn in fast enough. Luckily, Ice holds on to second place. What a save! Heading into the high-speed section now. Can they both make it through side by side? No! Ice loses it and scrapes the inside wall. Nate looks like he backed off there, not wanting to make a risky pass.
No downforce. I wasn't going to pass you there.
Looks like Ice is struggling to put the power down cleanly out of turn one, but Nate just can't find an opening to make the pass. Nate sticking to fourth gear here, probably playing it safe because of the braking instability. The Hachi-Roku gets a beautiful exit out of the corner. Let's see if Ice can use that momentum to close the gap on Eric's M3, who's still leading the pack. Oh, Ice is getting twitchy again through here. Can Nate catch him with the draft this time? Oh no! Nate loads up the suspension on that bump and locks the brakes, just barely managing to slow down in time for turn one. Nate gets a much cleaner exit this time, but he's playing it safe and doesn't go for the pass.
Ah, it was a neutral.
Oh! Ice misses the shift into third gear and Nate rear ends him. That's gonna shake things up.
Ooh, what the?
Oh dear. Nate locks up the tyres and hits Ice again, sending him into a spin.
That's so weird.
In a show of sportsmanship, Nate waits for Ice to resume his second place position. No overtaking after that contact. Nate misses a shift, giving Ice some breathing room and extending his lead. Ice gets lively again through the fast section. He's really on the edge here. Uh-oh, Ice starts to lose it in this tricky section. Can he recover? Ice isn't out of the woods yet. He oversteers coming out of the tunnel, but keeps it together enough to stay in the race. Nate is pushing hard under braking, but he understeers wide. That opens the door for Ice, who's coming up fast on the straight. Ice makes a move on the left, but Nate is defending hard. Ice switches to the right and gets past with that MR2 turbo 4-cylinder screaming at full throttle.
I have to tiptoe through there.
I know.
Can't stay on power.
I can tell every time.
As we head into the final lap, Nate dives for the pass on the left. But it's a risky move. Nate takes a bad line going into the grass on the inside, but he somehow clings to first position. Ice is right on his heels though. Nate almost loses it under braking, but he manages to save it. Incredible control. This is a battle for second place now on the final lap. This might be Ice's last chance. Nate is known to struggle with this next turn. But Nate gets it right this time. Ice will need to pull something drastic in the second half of the track if he wants to reclaim second. Beautiful downshifts from the V10 in Nate's Supra. What a sound.
The Beamer felt good here.
And there's the checkered flag. Nate takes second place, finishing 14 seconds behind Eric's M3 in first. Ice comes in at less than a second later to secure third place. What a race!